So I made a part one where a young lady asked her fellow gender.
So this one is for the ladies. How did you guys know that you are in your whole phase?
He's been in the streets. I don't even remember my last relationships.
What?
So, yeah. We see the street. That's where all the cars pass.
God damn!
Yeah, it's hectic.
Holy shit! She's not for the streets, she's for the intergalactic super mega highway.
Face activated.
And this is average looking women bragging about their 304 phase, part 2.
Always been in the streets. It's hectic.
On today's episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up.
Okay, so it was many moons ago, I think around 2004 or something.
And here we have a former 304 brag about the stuff that she used to do in her prime.
No one cares.
Jeez, why do I put myself through these videos?
Yeah, I'm that old. Okay, so I was dating my first baby daddy, but before we had a kid, you know. I just graduated, I started working, and I was dating about 6 guys.
Trash.
But I wasn't having sex with all of them, I was just having sex with my baby daddy.
You are a liar. You are a liar.
But the other guys were in my life and was kissing them and, you know, letting them go down on me. We would do that.
You don't find that suspicious?
L-A-Y-E-R. Liar.
And so baby daddy was a tourist guide. So he used to travel all the time. And as a Cameroonian, right, he used to travel all the time and he'd come back and his friends would tell him that no, your girlfriend's doing stuff.
When the cat is away, the mice will play.
Yes, exactly.
And he was much older than I am, so 13 years or so. So the friends would tell him, no, your girlfriend's doing something. Just, you'll see.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
That was nothing. I had my 24th birthday. I invited 4 of my boyfriends. They were all there. 4 of them. I played it cool. It was a pool party. I was living in Yeovil back in the day. It was just, yeah, they just didn't even notice at all. So they left, one stayed behind. So we're sitting in my room. I was renting a room with my sister, but she wasn't there. She had gone to her person. So I was staying in a room. We were chilling, and then he knocks. I go open. He finds me with the guy. Did he not roll on the floor crying? Oh, he almost killed himself. No, like literally, you know the dramatic West Africans rolling on the floor drama? Like literally crying like the world's coming to an end, rolling on the floor.
You didn't give me pussy. You didn't give me pussy. I am a man. I need it.
That type of thing. That's what he did. Like, yeah, that's when I knew. Besides the fact that the day before, I had 4 of my guys at my 24th birthday party. I knew that I was a hoe. I knew when he was rolling on the floor that I did him wrong. Shame, I felt so bad.
She's for the multiverse.
That's fucked up.
Messy one, this one, hey? Messy. Out here collecting boyfriends like it's freaking Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Is it just me or her story kinda sounds a little bit sus? Something ain't adding up. She had 6 boyfriends but wasn't smashing any of them.
They're lies.
She was allowing them to just give her head. I think she's getting a little bit too ahead of herself here, cause she lying. And now she tells us that she was only smashing 1 dude, which was her baby daddy. Out of nowhere, now she has 4 boyfriends. Hey yo, that math ain't mathing up if you ask me. Also, her man is swag. I mean, who cries for vag?
I'm out, though. I'm out. Your pussy is so good. And you're not even selling it. You're not even selling it.
Just because I love you. I want to be with you.
No, I'm holding you back. That shit should be out the streets everywhere, yo. Everybody should have that.
No, I want
Talk.
Ken.
I don't deserve you.
Well,
It's the best pussy I've had in my life.
Hey, you'll be surprised a lot of dudes do. I mean, not even good coochie will get me crying like that.
You didn't give me pussy.
Gents, if you ever find yourself in a situation where coochie has you crying over it because you found your coochie interacting with another penis, then the best thing you can do for yourself is
Run!
How did you know?
No, man, must have been 2010. At that point, yeah, no, I had someone, but he was in denial. But I kept him around as a smoke screen. And at that time, I was cold. I was cold as fuck. Men would be like, I'm here for this. Don't complicate my life. Don't call me, I'll call you. Don't text me, I'll text you back. I think for me, it was the fact that I lied and I said, I'm there to my mom. And I said to him, I'm there. And it was a long ass weekend. And yeah, but it was the fact that my car was barely home. And if it was home,
I'm extremely confused.
let's just say, if you know Waterkloof 2010, 2012, you know what I'm talking about.
You're confused. I'm fucking confused, bro.
well now, swiftly moving right along.
Nasty bitch.
Okay, so I basically knew that I was like, in my whole phase, and the spirit of Jezebel had engulfed my spirit.
Lord have mercy. She's for the streets.
And my soul.
Here he goes. You make the Lord very nervous.
3 times. So my whole phase, I have to say, wasn't just like 6 months or 7 months. My whole phase was like a year and a half. So it was like close to 2 years.
Damn.
And the first time I had been speaking to 2 guys at the same time. So I think it was like for a month and a half or so. But I was speaking to these 2 guys at the same time. And so basically, like, I was so busy with school and like studying that I didn't have time to like meet them separately. So like I booked a D appointment on the same day, basically.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Y'all nasty. Y'all need Jesus. Y'all nasty. You need Jesus, what you need.
From the streets she did emerge, and to the streets she will return. And I say unto you, she is for the streets.
So, guy A, I went to the afternoon. Guy B, I went to the evening.
It's for the streets.
Second time I knew it was my whole face. I was in Cape Town. I was at this restaurant, very nice setting, atmosphere. And I saw this nice looking, and he saw me and,
I came looking for booty.
She wants the dick!
Flames, sparks.
Feel the love, sparks will fly.
Sexual tension. Oh. Yeah. And then we smashed. Okay, the third time, and okay, that second time, me and that guy in Cape Town, I was in the car and I was just like, you freaky hoe. You freaky girl. Like, you just met this guy an hour ago and you smashed him. And Sana, you was like gymnastics.
She was gymnastics with the coochie, getting herself stretched out. Talk about smash and grab.
Put the coochie in the lunchbox now!
Oh snap, she became a D student that's getting a whole lot of Fs.
Oh God, yes! Okay, so the third time, that was just the last month that I was just like over these soul ties, this meaningless sex. So I was like, That's when I realized, shit.
It's a little too late, my guy.
I was in them trenches for 2 years. Yeah. And then I woke up, I was like, love yourself, respect your body, and da steamer. Yeah, more. So then that's when I was like, I'm done with hoeing, and now I'm like month what? I think I'm like year 2, like or so. I'm.
She's for the sewers. She's for the gutters. She's for the swamp.
There is no reset button to that coochie, love. What's done is done.
Bodies!
Do you know what I've gathered about these average looking women bragging about their 3 or 4 phase? It's kind of sort of sounding like they're trying to convince us that they're getting some play. And honestly, I appreciate their honesty. They own their truth. Because let's be honest, the real 304s, the ones with ample options, endless options, ain't out here spilling their business out there on the internet like that. And not bragging about old stories. I mean, you never know who's watching. And obviously, due to the industry that they're in, they always have to sell some form of purity or make it seem like they're not out in the streets like that. Obviously, branding is everything. But anyway, live your truth and just understand that every action has a reaction. Live not to regret. Actually, do things that if they were gonna come back around and bite you in the ass, you would be able to sit on that pain. After all, you make your bed and you have to lie in it. And gents, if she's ever been through a 304 phase, just always remember that
She belongs to the street.
But again, what do I know?